2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the RBC Canadian Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Well, I like the look of Lexi in this one, but is the rival capable? And let's see what he can do here today. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
Yes, it is awful, awful, yucky, smelly, stinky, and there's a bunch of other words I could use, but it's just flat out nasty. Good luck.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
I've been all around this, tried to read it, just can't see it, but he's got about 22 feet.
Oh, that's frustrating. Just a 4-footer remaining. A good stroke. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
Rich, the second hole here at St George's Golf and Country Club, a long, strong par 4.
It is just around the 475-yard mark. This fairway does slope significantly left to right, so the drives can easily find that fairway bunker down the right-hand side.
Tee shot is looking good here. This shot is about 140 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge here.
They've decided to club up.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. And that putt just was never hit hard enough.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Going with the 7. This would be a great up and down. And if this can go down, he'll save par. That gets the job done. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. The first of the par 5s is the 4th hole, Rich.
Yes, this hole used to be a par 4, but was extended back in 1968 for the Canadian Open. It's a nice opportunity here to get a stroke back after the opening 3 holes, but watch out. This fairway gets tough to find with the slope that moves it from right to left. Landing area gets very narrow.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
He is not going to like this one bit. This is what bad lies are made of.
Going with the 8-iron here. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 4 shots behind our leader. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Just didn't drop. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Well, that'll avoid a number of drop shots. Well hold. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 5th hole at St George's is a par 4, Rich.
It is. It plays downhill into a valley that kind of moves away from the tee box, so you should see players hit it down there with some distance, leaving a short second shot.
And he's down there.
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Luke, that's a swing only a mother could love.
And here we are with the third shot. 5 shots off the lead. A spot in the top 20 awaits if they can make this putt. Ouch, that hurts. This is a bogey putt coming up. And the putt drops, but that's back-to-back bogeys now.
They're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
The 6th hole requires a strong tee shot here at this par 3.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
This one looks to be heading towards the green. Oh, good look at birdie here.
This putt to get even with Lexi.
And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. Now 5 strokes behind. This hole here is a par 4. That swing so pure, it reminds me of Adam Scott's. Time for the second shot here at the 7th.
Taking things up a notch in this Lexi-Thompson rivalry, that shot will add some fuel to the fire.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron.
L is for left. I don't know if they meant to do that.
Even for the day, just on the fringe of the top 10. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet.
This is what they have left for par.
Oh, that's a nice line. For the par. He's currently tied for 14th. Now with the honour on a par 5. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Even for the day. Going with the 5 iron here. Oh, that was left all the way off the club. Getting ready to play their third. 5 strokes behind our leader. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. A spot in the top 10 on the line here if they can hold this. Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
Now they can move ahead here if they hold this and leave Lexi Thompson behind.
The second 9 at St George's, Rich, starts with a short par 4, and the answer or question is, do they go and try and drive that ravine?
If they do, they might want to be careful and not miss it to the left. The left-hand side of the fairway, the plateau there, the ball will kick hard to the left and could find that bunker, leaving you about a 60, 70-yard bunker shot. No, thank you.
Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt. Ooh. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one.
This one's online. Well hold. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. The first of the back 9 par 5s is the 11th.
And this hole we could call what? Serpentine, maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get bit and leave it short right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled.
Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Got to make sure to control the flight here because the wind, well, it's straight into their face.
That one's headed right and staying right.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 shots off the pace. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Setting up here with a very long putt. Oh, so close. Par putt coming up here. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Certainly good at making the birdies, but let's avoid those bogeys. Ah, that's not the shot he was hoping for. Can they get a little ground draw here? Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Well, an important part here in terms of the tournament. A chance to move inside the top 10. Okay, steady now. It's just about 3 feet away. Oh, just missed. A bogey putt awaits. Okay, let's head to the next. Currently at +1 for the day.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Going with the 6-iron here. Come on, sit.
That dog will hunt.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. It was a little bit too much power. It's fair to say that putt got away from them, didn't it? Getting ready to play their 3rd. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Judging it beautifully.
And that's a couple of bogeys on the bounce, I'm afraid.
2 bogeys in a row. Never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Teeing off now on the 14th hole. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
And from around 135 yards.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. 11 feet left to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
That's frustrating. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. We have a par 5 on this one. With an elevated approach ahead, they'll have to make sure they've got enough club. Going with a 3-wood here. Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home and two.
This putt is for a spot inside the top 10. It was on a good line. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. 8 feet to the cup. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. As we head down the finishing stretch here, Rich, if you want to win a national championship, you've got to step up. First hole, the 16th, a very good par 3.
This is the most difficult par 3 on the golf course by a long shot. Stanley Thompson added some bunkers to the rear of this green just to make the golfers accountable for their distance control. That's just mean.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. And here we are with the 3rd shot. How close was that to going down? Well, it's just about 3 feet away. Job done. Let's head to the next. Couple of strong par 4s to finish here at Stanley Thompson's masterpiece, St George's. Very good par 4, the 17th.
It is. It started off as a par 5 and now just plays as an enormous par 4. Fairway does camber pretty good from right to left, so you got to challenge that bunker down the right-hand side off the tee.
Looks like this one's bunker bound. And he's not hit the mark on that approach. Will he be able to get out of this one?
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Sitting at 3 over for the day. The finishing hole at St George's Golf and Country Club, Rich, is a strong par 4.
It certainly is that. It was originally a par 5 as well. It's converted to a long par 4 to make it a little bit more challenging for the Canadian Open. Plays uphill all the way to a steep green. And the beauty of this hole, Luke, is the magnificent clubhouse in the background.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. That was a gallant attempt. Just a short putt remaining here. And that'll be all she wrote. So the opening round in the books, Rich. Impressed with your efforts here in the booth. Thanks for your time.
Same to you, Luke. See you tomorrow.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. PGA Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the RBC Canadian Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card.
This one looking really good.
Sitting at 4 over for the event. Here we are at the second tee. It's heading to the rough for mine. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Bit offline, that one. You're now into the lap of the golfing gods. They're in the bunker. But a chance to get up and down. Ooh, almost went in. A par putt on the table. Nice little putt to hole, that one. This hole is a par 3.
The tempo there was exquisite.
Not a bad play, that one. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Just didn't drop. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
This is what they have left for a par.
They're nicely holed. Currently at 4 over for the tournament. Here we are at the 4th hole. This shot from about 190 yards out.
Elevated green up there, Luke. Going to need to take one extra club here, I believe.
Opting for the 6-iron. Ooh, just skinned the hole, that one. A birdie putt awaits. I don't mind the look of this. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And stepping up the standings after that effort. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. From about 100 yards. Handy effort, that one. What's in front of them, Henny?
15 feet out. He's been staring this one down. All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Oh, that would have been nice to make. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Teeing off now on this par 3.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Big chance here. Ouch, that hurts. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. This hole is a par 4. Sitting at 3 over. Going with the pitching wedge here. That one's heading out to the right. Getting ready to play their 3rd. They're a long way from the hole here. Work to be done.
An important par save.
Oh, that's a fantastic attempt, especially from that distance, but it didn't quite drop. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's not the shot they're after.
A bit short with that effort.
Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Great touch.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off now on the 9th hole. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Not the best tee shot, but they got lucky with this lie.
Opting for the 3-wood. Just hoping for an outcome now. And here we are with the 3rd shot. No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Ooh, that almost went down. Big putt for par coming up. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. Okay, it's time to make the turn and a good time to reflect on the action so far. Rich?
Yeah, they're behind their rival right now through 9 holes, but there's lots of time, lots of opportunities on this back 9 to make up. It'll be interesting to see how it all ends up.
Second shot here at the 10th. Three feet to go here to the hole.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Currently at +3 for the event. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Time for the second shot at the 11th. I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagined in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play.
Didn't quite have the distance to get there, but left themselves in a good spot.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. Setting up here, looking at an elevated green.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. He finds himself in a share of 15th position.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. That's just inside the range. Trying to get back to even par with this putt. Ooh, just missed that one. He's in a tie for 14th place. Welcome to this hole. That's a par 4. That's an awful error. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's got about 140, I'd say.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, let's hope this one draws a good lie, because it's not going to be on the fairway. And this shot from the bunker. Yeah, that was silky smooth out of the sand. Good shot. He finds himself in a share of 14th position. This hole is a par 5. Where will this one end up? That's nicely done. Second shot here on the 15th. Henny, how bad is this lie?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. Yep, solid connection. This is looking good. What a shot from that nasty lie. You should be proud of that.
Putting for birdie. Okay, steady now. And tapping in for par on this one. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
This is the most difficult par 3 on the golf course by a long shot. Stanley Thompson added some bunkers to the rear of this green just to make the golfers accountable for their distance control. That's just mean.
He has this putt to save his par. Oh, so close. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here at the 17th. That was wonderfully done. From around 140 yards here. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That one's headed left. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Big par saver coming up for this fella. It's got a chance. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Well, it's time to tee off on the 18th hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle.
Pretty good shot there.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
That's well played. Pin high. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
This one's looking good.
And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. Well, that was certainly a tale of two nines, Rich, and well done for this player to fight through a sloppy start.
Well, that's what they had to do after that opening 9. It wasn't going to be pretty if they had to back 9 to match the front 9. Thankfully, they turned it around, got it back on the back nine. Hopefully a better day ahead.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. PGA Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the RBC Canadian Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. Hi everyone, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player's trailing. Do they have to really step it up and get it going today?
Well, I tell you what, they've gotten a lot out of their game up to this point in time. They're either going to have to get more out of it, but if they continue playing the way they are and the short game fails them, let's face it, they're going to go tumbling down the leaderboard.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. That's tiny. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
And here we are with the third shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. 7 feet to the cup.
Trying to save par here.
So it'll be a par to start their round.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
This hole is a long par 4. From around 180 yards out.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Luke, I think the player just went into traction with that swing.
Getting ready to play their third. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 29 feet from the cup.
Oh, that's too bad. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet. That's a good bogey in the end. Sitting at a couple over for the event. Teeing off here at the third hole. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third. Ooh, right by the hole.
Yeah, that can happen on these greens. They're tricky at times.
Oh, that's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. That's not the one he wanted. Sitting at 3 over, just outside the top 20. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Oh, just missed. Yeah, not much to sweat there. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Teeing off here at the 5th. Good shot there, Beamer. Playing from 110 yards out.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
And here we are with the third shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Just couldn't quite get it to drop. Okay, that hole's behind you now. Sitting at 5 over for the event. On the tee of a par 3.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
Oh, great swing there. Now, that looked pretty good the whole way.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Was on a good line. Oh dear, time to get the chipper back out. How close was that to going down? Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Playing up to an elevated green here. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Playing within their comfort zone there. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
A bit long on that one. This putt was about 8 feet. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Opting for the 5-iron.
4 against the wind to stick that one.
Lining up the birdie putt here. That was a gallant attempt. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
Nice little par putt here.
Ooh. And this one will be for bogey. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Here we go. We're beginning the 9th hole now.